Hey guys, so today I'm gonna make posole using my Instapot. Usually posole, the meat takes about 6 hours in an oven, but in my Instapot, it only takes about an hour and a half. This is one of my most requested meals out of my Instapot with family and friends, so let's get started.
So first, get out your pressure cooker, and if you're like me, you'll need to put it all together. I use mine once a month, so I always wash it in the dishwasher and just throw it back in the box. To prepare your meat, give it a good rub with your favorite seasonings. Today I'm using onion powder, garlic powder, cumin, smoked paprika, and salt. So add the pork shoulder to the Instapot, and you're going to want to brown it on all of its sides. That'll help keep its juice in the meat. Now that the meat is brown all over, add red onions and a little bit of water. I eyeball it, but I would suggest adding no more than 1/4 cup. The meat's going to make its own juices as it cooks in the pressure cooker, so it'll be just fine. Add the lid, turn it on lock, and now you want to reset the Instapot by stopping it, resetting the menu to meat. Set your timer for about 2 hours and hit start. So release the steam on your pressure cooker and make sure that nothing else is coming out of the steam valve before you open it. Depending on the size of your pork shoulder, that's how you'll want to adjust your time. Mine was fairly large, so I cooked it for 2 hours, and it's super tender. So that was plenty for this one. Now shred all the meat, and now you're going to put everything together in a Dutch oven or a similar pot. I'm using onions, garlic, tomato, diced tomatoes, hominy, pinto beans, and chicken broth. So start by adding oil to a hot pan and add your onions. You'll want to cook them down for about 2 minutes and then add your tomatoes and your garlic and cook that for another 5 minutes. Now add your pork, stir that all together, and cook for another 2 minutes. Add the can of diced tomatoes to a blender and blend that up really well, then add that to the meat. Add your pinto beans. And now add your rinsed hominy. Now, depending on the size of your pot or how liquidy you like your posole, add 1 to 2 boxes of chicken broth. Next, you're going to stir really well, and then you want to taste your posole. You might need to add more salt or more seasonings. Give the posole a final stir before you put the lid on and turn the temperature down to a medium-low. Simmer for about 30 minutes. Taste again. You might need to season again. And if not, you're ready to serve. Now I know this isn't the traditional way to cook posole, but if you want to have this done in a few hours, then this is definitely the way to go. So now it's time to serve, and I like to garnish my posole with red onions, cilantro, and radishes. You may also put jalapenos, avocados. It's up to you. I also like to eat this with corn or flour tortillas as well as tortilla chips. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.